everybody.
Hello.
We're Pisces to Aquarius, as you know, by being on our channel. We just wanted to do a quick opening to apologize for last month.
For
We were a little
June.
caught up in... For June, right. We were a little caught up in the throes of our own worlds and weren't able to coordinate anything. As you can see, we're currently doing a another long distance shoot.
Yes.
So
Making it work.
yeah, making it work. And we will hopefully not, like, that won't be as an issue going forward, but a lot of things were going on in our own worlds, some good, some bad.
And now we're in Cancer and we're
So,
back
yeah.
home, so we are getting it together. The readings are really good this month. They're kind of short and sweet, but they're good.
They are. Yeah.
And
So
happy summer.
Enjoy.
Enjoy.
Happy summer.
And we'll catch you in
And
a week.
yeah. All right.
Cool.
Bye.
See you there.
Sorry about the police sirens. I know it's so loud.
They're like, stick 'em up. You didn't do it last month. They're like, ah.
Right?
Yay. So we're moving on to Libra. Yup.
Yeah. Okay. Libra.
Yeah. Hello, Libra.
Hi, Libra.
This is your reading for July of 2018. Your card has come up once or twice. And I feel like you might be feeling this. If you're feeling unbalanced, it might not be you because it's looking like everyone is. So maybe you're just, because that's sort of your realm, maybe you're having trouble with that, even if there's not really any issues happening within your life personally or whatever. Possibly. Oh.
You say that, and then this is the card that I pull.
Huh. Yeah.
Ha!
Like you're being offered something and you're like, I don't get it.
Yep.
Yeah, the Magician in reverse. Yeah, like you can't really like
Manifest. Right?
your agency. Yeah, manifest, like your agency has been disrupted and you're like, what's going on? Why am I not able to do X, Y, or Z?
And then it leads to the Nine of Wands, which is like, you've worked so hard and you're so close to the end, and yet you're like, I can't keep going. I can't. It's so hard. Sorry, I don't mean to poke fun. Let me just do a quick. Yep.
But that first card.
So
what do you think about that?
I always love this card because it's this person who's so focused on like something else that they're not seeing what is being offered to them, right? And you've always said like there's a literal ace of cups being handed to you. There's a literal new joy. There's a literal like you're about to start something. There's something really great that's going to make you so happy. And you just completely ignore it and are instead focusing on this. Which, if we're going to go with the breakdown, the 1 and 3, right? The 3 of Cups is friendships or community or kind of the world around you. So I would say, like, what's happening around you right now? Maybe within a friend group, maybe within, like, a work setting, but, like, kind of more person-to-person connections than, I think, like, anything else that is distracting you from seeing the thing that is there, the thing that could bring you joy.
True joy, yeah. The 3 of Cups there.
Yeah.
It's like a false.
Right,
3
exactly.
Of Cups.
Exactly. And why is it that that's taking your focus so that you're not seeing the thing? You're just like, I don't care. I don't care that there's this new opportunity. The word that came up is apathetic, which I kind of like as a descriptor for that, but it's exactly that. It's
It's so interesting with the Cups cards how after 3 of Cups, you have the 4 of Cups, which is this, where the 3 cups are separate. And then in the 5 of Cups, you have the 3 cups that are separate from the 2 cups. It's interesting how they chose
that breakdown.
And I wonder what the...
I was thinking that too, because they are to me very similar, the 4 and the 5, which I think the 4 and the 5 are both, I'm not, the 4 and the 5 are both, I'm not paying attention to what I have because of what I don't have. And I think with the 5, it's, because the 2 of Cups is like partnership, right? Right? It's more romantic based. Whereas the
partnership, it can also be taken as like a unity of self, but oftentimes has a meaning in feeling interpersonal connections.
So both of these have that, because both unity, partnership, to becoming one, and the Ace of Cups is new love, overflowing feelings, right? But it doesn't necessarily mean romantic love. And then 4 is apathy, and 5 is loss, grief, and disappointment. So I think what it is with the 4 of Cups, it's this like, oh, I'm not paying attention to this new thing because I'm so focused on this old thing. Whereas with the 5 of Cups, it's like, I'm not letting this new thing settle in. I'm not joining up with this new possibility, because it's a bit more dramatic. It's a bit more dramatic version of the 4. Yeah.
It is a little dramatic.
Let me see, because 5 is conflict. Definitely. And
like, let me be Ace of Cup.
I'm thinking about the 3.
Thinking about,
and I think maybe it's what happens if you take that ace, but in an apathetic way. You're like, fine, I'll take this new opportunity, but I'm not going to be happy about it.
Yeah.
What was there before?
What I once had.
But yeah, so 4, so it's Libra. Yeah. What? I think it's just like, why are you focusing so much on what was and not what is, you know? I kind of wish that somewhere in here was the World card, but I feel like or not the World, the Wheel of Fortune. But I feel like it's implied in everything, right? Because it's everything turn, man. You've got to just let life continue. And what's exciting about that is that life does continue. And I mean, you know, but life does continue. And as it goes on, things become a little bit less painful, or new things show up, and you just have to keep trucking. And if you can see the ace, then it allows for things to be in a happier position. However, because I think there was no recognition of this, or because there was too much lamenting on this, that's what leads you to where you are now, where things just feel like they're not manifesting. And it's not that you don't have the power, it's not that you don't have the tools you need, it's that you're so focused on this element that you are not able to manifest what it is that you want. Perhaps because you're unclear about what it is that you want, or perhaps it's just things are manifesting, but they're not in the way that you're hoping that they are.
And also the magician has his cup, his pentacle, his sword, his rod, his staff, his wand, whatever. And moving back into the prior card, if you can't grab the cup that's actually meant for you, then you don't have all
exactly.
these tools.
And so then, of course, things aren't going to work out the way that you'd hope. The only... Yeah. Because you don't have... The only thing that makes me feel like...
Yeah, the only...
What am I trying to say here? The reason I think that they do have everything they need, the reason I'm getting this sense of like, you have it all, you're just not letting it work its magic, magician, is because we go into this girl. Because we go into the 9 of Wands. So what I'm seeing for the future is like, shit's still happening. Right? Like you went through this period of nothing, it's frustration and just bitterness and like, and shit's still happening. Because that ace is still being handed to you. That cup is still there. You're just not letting it fill you with the joy that it could. And maybe it will in the future. Maybe that's what this is signifying, because it's like you just keep trucking at it, right? That's the 9. It's like you just keep trucking. You're exhausted, but you're so close, and you can feel it. So you have to just keep trucking forward, and that's what you're doing. And so I'm wondering if it's just like, let that ace fill you with the joy. Let that new thing fill you with the joy. Don't worry. Because it's coming your way, because things are sprouting, things are growing.
So you're definitely thinking it's
I do. I get this feeling it's a self holding back.
back.
I mean, it could even... Yeah.
And it's funny how, like, even just starting the reading being like, listen, if you're feeling away, it might not actually be anything wrong in your life. It could be you feeling some outside influences. So maybe you need to take that into account and go, okay, how can I push out all the bullshit around me and direct myself? Because actually I have everything I need. I'm just not allowing myself to move forward with that.
Yeah. I mean, the funny thing is, I've been so, I feel like, kind to other suits when I see something similar, because all, like, the past suits have been going through that same thing. That same, like, things aren't working out, I'm going to pout for a while. But with Libras, the reason I think I'm being a little bit like, come on, focus on your joy, is because it seems like it's because it seems like things are working out, right? It feels like things have the potential to work out for you, and you just want something different than what's coming your way. And it doesn't feel like what's coming your way is bad, and it doesn't feel like what's coming your way is outside of your goals. It just feels like there's something that's distracting you, that keeps holding you, like, that keeps pulling your focus, so that you're not, like, seeing everything that's growing around you. Yeah.
Sounds
it really
like
does.
Libra energy to me.
Right.
Not to dig.
Cool. All right, we'll see you in August.
So I guess we'll see.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you for watching, and I think we'll do our best to get one of these guys. Click to go to last month's, go to some other signs, etc. We'll put a playlist up that has all the videos.
Put up all of that. Please feel free to like and comment. I think comment would be really great.
Super helpful.
If at all possible, just because I want to know if we're vibing, frankly.
Yeah.
So give us the 411.
And if anyone wants to talk about what went on in June, please do. And we will catch you in August.
Yeah.
Unless Nate has something to add.
All right.
Cool. See you then.